RB Reviews here. I'm here to show off my Xbox collection, Xbox Original. I've been holding this one off because I had to look for a lot of my games because they're not in certain areas. They're all over the place in my house. Like, the ones that I play the most are probably the ones upstairs, and the one I don't really play that often are in the basement or in a container. But here we go. Lego Star Wars, the very first one. I used to play this one a lot, and this originally was my friend's, but he let me have it, and this is a classic, and I can't wait for the new one to come out. This is a jacked up case, but NASCAR Chase for the Cup. I used to play this one for like a year, and then I just got bored of it. But Major League 2K6, pretty good game actually. This case kind of broke, but this is the SpongeBob Bikini Bottom game. That's probably the best SpongeBob game, period. Dead Man's Hand. The Sims game. I had a lot of fun messing around on that game. Mortal Kombat Armageddon for the Xbox. Easily like the best looking one, not the best version. And this game I got for $40 at a game exchange somehow. And this game, it goes for hundreds. It goes for at least 89 to 100, 200 dollars. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I wish this game was backwards compatible for the Xbox Series X, but it unlikely, but you never know. You never know. Dead or Alive Ultimate. It's a remake of Dead or Alive 1, kind of. Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate, a remake of Dead or Alive 2. Easily, the graphics and everything look amazing on there for its time. This is Dead or Alive 3. Unfortunately, I don't have a case for that one. Red Faction 2. I actually have a lot of memories playing this one. Well, it was the GameCube version, but I used to play the GameCube version at my dad's girlfriend's house, and I used to play on a tiny little screen. Blinks 2, the only Blinks game, because there's only 2. For some reason, this one's not backwards compatible for the Xbox One. For some reason, I don't know why. It's underrated. My stepdad actually bought this game, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. The Bible game. Doom 3 for the Xbox. NBA Live 2002. Prince of Persia, The Two Thrones. Oops. Gun. And NBA Live 2005. Fable. I think this is a classic, and I'm very excited for the new Fable game. I have all of them except for like that one spin-off game for the Kinect. Crash Tag Team Racing for the Xbox. I know it's kind of weird that he was a PlayStation mascot in the 90s, and then the early 2000s, well, basically the early 2000s, he became non-exclusive, and now since they're bought by Xbox, it's a possibility maybe that you might get these games backwards compatible. Nitro Kart, it would be really cool. The first Blinks the Time Sweeper game, I feel like it's underrated. Guilty Gear X2. This was actually a very fun game. I suck at it though, but Street Fighter Anniversary Collection for the Xbox. NBA 2004. I had the PC version, and I really loved the PC version, and actually the Xbox version's pretty good too. Attack 2, The Staff of Dreams. I have the first one somewhere. It was for the GameCube, though. I don't know what I did with it. IndyCar 2005. Game's okay. Soul Calibur 2, and it has Spawn. This game has a mixed reaction. Honestly, I think this game is good. Crash, Wrath of Cortex. The loading times are way better on the Xbox than they are on the PlayStation. I'm not even going to try to attempt to pronounce this. Kabuto, Kujin, Back Alley Brutal. Only on Xbox, but honestly, this is a decent game. It's not that hard either. Tao Fang, co-creator of Mortal Kombat, John Tobias, he made this game. Unfortunately, the game is really not that great, and it really isn't. But if they remade this game with better controls, better graphics, definitely would play it again. NBA 2K6. I actually have two versions. I have two versions of this. I have the 360 one and the original, which I played the original one so much. To me, this one was one of the best NBA games ever, in my opinion. Evil Dead, Fistful of Boomstick. Couldn't pass off Evil Dead. I mean, come on. It's Evil Dead. Huge fan. Capcom, or SNK versus Capcom Chaos, one of the hardest fighting games I've ever played. I mean, it is really hard, but I did manage to beat it, but still, hard. Capcom Fighting Evolution, some people they really don't like this game, and yeah, I understand. They just recycled sprites, and it's kind of a watered down. I mean, it's not that bad. It's playable. Evil Dead Regeneration. I also have this one for the PS2. Obviously the Xbox version looks better. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. The controls on the Xbox version is not good, but the graphics look great. And finally, Mortal Kombat Deception for the Xbox. And I still say the GameCube version is the best version, the superior version, even though it didn't have online. But the only game I couldn't find Red Dead Revolver, because I know I had the game. I don't know what I did with it, but yeah, those are all my Xbox games. I guess I might try to do Wii U or PS3 or PS2. PS2 is going to take a long time to do because I have a lot of PS2 games. Oh, and SNK versus Capcom versus SNK 2. It's somewhere around here. But it's not in a regular case. It's like in a CD case because the person who gave me the game did not give me a case for it. But I do have it for the GameCube. But these are all the Xbox games I have.